Hello everyone, Gym Leader JJ here, and to celebrate summer, there is a brand new Mass Outbreak event featuring 3 water-type Pokemon. The featured Pokemon are as follows: Finizen in Paldea, Lotad in Kitakami, and Horsea in the Blueberry Academy Terrarium. And just like with the last Outbreak event, we are going to be shiny hunting all 3 Pokemon. I forgot to mention this earlier, but all 3 Pokemon in this event have an increased chance of having the Kindly mark. And with that, I believe all of the intro stuff is done, so let's go ahead and get into the shinies. I think I'm going to do what I did last time, and start in Paldea and then work my way over to the Terrarium. So with that, our first target's going to be Palafin. Palafin quickly became my favorite Pokemon from Generation 9. I love its design and its gimmick. I love how it transforms into its hero form while nobody's looking. And the hero form in question is very powerful. It also has an amazing purple shiny, so let's go ahead and get our first sandwich going. I'm also going to be using Teensy Power for all of our targets because I want to see if I can get the mini marked shiny. Alright, here's our first sandwich. We have our meal powers, now let's get moving. Oh, Lag Lake, how I've missed you. There's our first notification, that's our second, and that's our third and final notification. And now let's reset our encounters until we find our shiny dolphin superhero. Wait, is that it? Yo, shiny Finizen, let's go! I'm pretty sure I'm at like the very end of the sandwich too. What's up, little dude? Alright, dive balls, where at? There they are. Man, look at the purple shiny though. As I said, probably one of my favorite Gen 9 shinies. And that looks like a critical capture. Since I'm using Teensy Power, his name is Smallmite. I still have a few minutes left, so let's see if we can find a second shiny. That's it for the sandwich. We didn't find a second shiny, but let's check and see if Smallmite has a mark. Unfortunately, it seems like Smallmite is not marked. Finizen is also just adorable. I love the entire evolutionary line. It's now evolution time, and Finizen has a, unique evolution method. You have to level it up while with a friend in the Union Circle. So, I'll be right back.
5 minutes later.
And with one rare candy. We got Palafin! Yep, it just gets a heart. That's the evolution. I'm kidding, of course. To properly show off shiny Palafin, I need to enter a battle. So how Palafin's ability works is, first you have to switch it out of battle. And as you can see here, it has changed form. And shiny hero form Palafin looks amazing. I love the darker colors. Funny story, I actually pulled the shiny Palafin card recently. Yeah, this really cool one from Paldea Fates. But of course, we're not done yet. Let's check and see if Palafin has the mini mark. Alright, Smallmite. It's only a good size smaller than average. Well, that's all I gotta say here, so let's move on to our second target. Moving on from Paldea, our next target is Ludicolo. And to be honest, Ludicolo's been growing on me. I love its silly design, and I also love using it on rain teams. Swift Swim and Choice Specs kinda go crazy. I can't wait to get into this hunt, so let's not waste any more time. And again with Teensy Power, here's to our first sandwich for Lotad. Alright, we got our meal powers, now let's get moving. There's our first notification. I also just love Lotad's design. It's just a silly little guy. There's number 2. Wait, whoa. Is that it? Shiny Lotad, let's go! Look at that shiny. I love Lotad's shiny. The almost like purplish red works great with like the greenish blue lily pad. Alright, dive balls, where? Right here. Eat the dive ball. And that looks like a critical capture. I'm calling her Cha-Cha, for reasons that will make sense later. Well, we still got plenty of time and one more notification left, so let's see if we can get our hands on a second shiny. And there's our third and final notification. We already got our shiny, but let's put up and put down our picnics and see if we can get another one. Wait, is that another one? It is! Second shiny Lotad, let's go! Alright. Dive ball. Yeet. That doesn't... Oh, it wasn't a critical. And it didn't even shake. There we go, critical capture! I'm calling this one Tango. Again, it'll make sense later. Hey, if you made it this far into the video, you must really enjoy my content, so please make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you get notified whenever I make more videos. It also helps out the channel and it means a lot to me. Thank you for subscribing, I won't hold you any longer. Now go enjoy the rest of the video. No way. That's another one! Let's go! That was like 5 seconds after the second one. That's awesome! Dive ball. And another critical! Calling this one moves. Wait a minute. Are you serious? That's another one! Shiny number 4! There's our critical capture. This one's Wave. I'm running out of names. That's time in the shiny hunt. Let's check and see if either of our 4 Lotad have any marks. Cha-Cha is not marked. Wave has a mark. Wave the kind-hearted. Moves is not marked, and neither is Tango. But we did get the special mark from the event. And as I mentioned earlier, I love Lotad's shiny. The dark red and blue work really well together. I also just love Lotad's design. Anyways, it is now evolution time. And with one rare candy, we got Lombre! Not gonna lie, I'm pretty neutral towards Lombre, but its shiny is amazing. I love the light green with the dark blue. It looks amazing, and the red accents just make it look better. But of course, we're not done yet. We still got one more evolution. And this time with a Water Stone. We got Ludicolo! And it just started raining as it evolved. That's kind of funny. Wow, you are tiny! Granted, I did use teensy power, but you are so small! I do like the blue a lot more than the green on the shiny versus the original. Again, I just love Ludicolo's silly design. I cannot get over just how small this thing is, though. And speaking of tiny, let's check and see if any of our shinies have the mini mark. Alright, Cha-Cha, you're first. Cha-Cha's just a pint-sized powerhouse, which I'm pretty sure is the second smallest size. Tango's only a good sight smaller than average. Also only a good sight smaller than average. Wave is also only a good sight smaller than average. We got so close with Cha-Cha, but let's move on to our third and final target of the video. We've made it to our third and final target of the video, Kingdra. And like Ludicolo, I've grown fond of Kingdra due to using it on rain teams. Kingdra also has an amazing purple shiny, which I am a big fan of. So with that, let's get into our final shiny hunt. And of course, teensy power. Here's to the last hunt of the video. We have our meal powers, now let's go. There's our first notification. There's number 2. And there's our third and final notification. Alright, now let's reset our encounters. Wait a second, is that it? Shiny Horsea, let's go! I think I'm at the very end of the sandwich. And we got our shiny. Let's go ahead, yeet the dive ball. That looks like a critical capture. I'm calling her Corin. We still have a little bit of time left, so let's see if we can find another shiny. That's time in the shiny hunt. Let's check and see if Corin has a mark. Unfortunately, Corin is not marked. As far as the shiny goes, I think it's okay. It's a little bit subtle. I, barely saw it. But on the other hand, Horsea is very adorable. How could you not love the little seahorse guy? Now it's evolution time. And with one rare candy, we got Seadra, who has an amazing shiny. Yeah, the pink and purple look amazing on Seadra. And like Lombre previously, I'm pretty neutral towards Seadra as a whole. Shiny looks so good, especially with the scarlet and violet textures. Of course, we're not done yet because we still have one more evolution. And after trading it while holding a dragon scale, we got Kingdra! As I mentioned earlier, I love Kingdra's shiny, and it looks even better with the scarlet and violet textures. I also just really love Kingdra's design. We're not done yet, though. This is our last shot at the mini marked shiny. Alright, Corin. Only a good sight smaller than average. It turns out, I guess Ludicolo was the smallest Pokemon in the video. That's all for this segment. Take it away, me in the outro. I had a lot of fun shiny hunting some water-type Pokemon, and if you enjoyed watching, you know what to do. Make sure you like and subscribe, and if you do subscribe, make sure you hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload. And with that, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!